Speaking of history, one of the duties and responsibilities of the Secretary of State is to maintain the state's archives. So as part of our ceremony today, we're blessed with the presence of Secretary of State William Galvin, who has brought a very, very significant presentation that he'll make to the city, and Mayor Spicer will receive that on behalf of the city government. Secretary Galvin.
Thank you very much, and congratulations to the mayor and all the new officials of your city. As was stated, one of my responsibilities as chairman of the Massachusetts Historical Commission and keeper of so many of the records that go back centuries. I'm fond of saying to people that it's important to remember the history of Massachusetts is the history of America, and that is true and truer today than ever before. When I come to Framingham, I come to a place rich in history. As the mayor has already noted, we closed the chapter today on 317 years as a town. But you also have had a marvelous history in many other ways. You gave us Crispus Attucks, the first African-American killed in the Boston Massacre. You gave us Christa McAuliffe, an astronaut of great fame. And as the mayor has also noted, you have been a community of strivers, of opportunity, a welcoming community, an example to all of us in Massachusetts and America. I come here to speak of history, but you can't speak of history without speaking about the future. And I think, once again, Framingham has a chance to make history going into the future. Now, I know, because I also, in one of my other responsibilities, count votes, I know that the decision to transition from town to city was a contentious one. And I know that you had an exciting election as well that brought about many different points of view. But I also know that in America and in Massachusetts, we have a special way of dealing with controversy. We put it behind us and we move forward. At a time when so much of our nation is locked in toxic political discussions, when the national climate is so terrible, we need to lead. We need to lead in Framingham, we need to lead in Massachusetts, and we need to show the way forward that it's not the toxic atmosphere that we see spewed from the White House. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I come here today with full confidence that your mayor and your city council and your school committee will do that. And once again, Framingham will show us in Massachusetts and in the nation the way to do it, because you're going to get it done. So now I have the pleasure to present to the mayor the copies of your original founding documents as of a town for keeping here in Framingham. These documents, as she noted, came about after much struggle when they tried to get the town recognized by the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. Similar struggle went on last year, but now you're a city, and I hope you, as you turn the page on this chapter and begin the new history of Framingham, you'll keep your past in mind, but keep your eyes firmly fixed on the future. Mr. Mayor.